I'm looking at this in the very open-minded perspective manners. Number one, we do not run away. The fact of the matter is there have been 5 committees have been appointed and a commission. Objective is to help, to build up, to perform, to sort of do whatever we can to bring back the confidence level from the public so that they will be able to come forward to work with the MACC. Of course, whatever our parents said, I also to a certain extent, I must say, things happen along the way. If it is not very well explained, people do not know. So therefore, we must also accept the fact what has transpired is already happening. It's already happened. And today we have a new Abu Qasim, Dato' Abu Qasim. He said, hey, I'm going to win over the hearts of the people. I'm going to win over the... Now, this is his commitment. When he says this is commitment, win over the hearts of people, we also said, those things already happened. You do a lot of mass damage control. I don't think he can run away. But how he's going to win the hearts of the people, he can't run away like what our parents said. We must be able to win the cooperation and the participation of the public. That's for sure. And then for our Abu Qasim Dato', the whole nation is watching on him because he's asking for time, he's asking for people to support him. We say, why not? Because you have given your new policy, your principle, your commitment, and then you want to do it. I'm sure people like us, we should not deny him. But given time is one thing. You must come up with a timetable. You must be able to say timetable also very difficult to adjustable. So what actually is holding you up? Of course, being a panel advisory, we also know certain privileges and those constraints. MACC, in fact, if you look at as a whole, they're very much involved in investigation. When they want to complete their sort of shatan or the completion, the papers, they have to do it. So who decides? Prosecution, DPP. So this is the area I think is going to be a real challenge to our friend.
Yeah, just hold your thoughts. Terence, you mentioned about selective prosecution. A lot of, like I said, you're looking for people from the shark level right down to the ikan bilis level, or the anchovies, right? But do you think that there's been enough political will to arrest the situation?
Definitely not. We can have the best ideas, the best suggestions, even the ICAC in Hong Kong acknowledged that the MACC bill was even better than theirs. But at the end of the day, do you dare implement the reforms in the MACC bill? Tan Sri, I agree with you about Dato' Abu Qasim. Good man, very good man. Okay, very good man. I have worked with him from the time he was a deputy commissioner, from the time he was a deputy DG. If anybody can change the perception of the MACC, it would be Abu Qasim in my books.
True.
But he's also constrained.
Sure.
Things are not as clear cut. The solution is not as clear cut as we would like it to be.
True.
Okay. If Abu Qasim wants to, like Tan Sri was saying, if Abu Qasim wants to win the hearts and minds of Malaysians, he needs to go all out now and charge a few high-profile personalities.
Okay, just to refer to Citizen Nadis's article, I think, which was published on the 4th. He said the fight against graft has begun, and he highlighted several issues: lack of transparency, discretion, red tape, lack of accountability, opportunity to form relationships, political interference. At the end of the day, sometimes we also have all the sloganeering, bersih, cakap, amanah, and so on and so forth. But then again, what can we do? You, as a player in the media industry, Tan Sri, you sit on the advisory council. Whose job is this? Are we just going to let the government fight this graft on its own, or do we see a better role being played by the communities? Both of you, you're more than welcome.
Let the elder answer.
Yeah, you answer that.
I think the setting up of 5 committees will be expected to play this role. I also agree with him. What do you mean by transparency? What do you mean by political will? Are we really near there? So therefore, the challenges again, our Dato' Abu Qasim. We believe he will have to show to the whole world, including all Malaysian, that political will not only must be seen to be done, he must ensure that this is going to be done. That's number one. MSCC, this advisory capacity, we also have this problem. We have also tabled a lot of things to Dato' Abu Kasim. How are you going to open up? Now, here's quoted, for example. If I may, can I continue?
Yeah, just hold your thoughts there for a second.
Yeah.
We'll go for a quick commercial break. We're discussing graft and corruption, the diabolical challenges ahead on Hello Malaysia. Stay with us, and we'll be back right after the break.